Hello and welcome back to Ankford Plays. So we are here, and I actually kind of forgot what we were doing because I just took a little break, couple minutes. Let's see. So we were gonna do that sister thing, I think. Where even was she? Memory trigger. Oh, she's over there. Okay, the rebel. Let's save that rebel for his, that rebel sister of his.
I detect above normal temperatures.
When the planet becomes livable, they're going to be like, oh, well, then where do we get exiled to then? I guess, sure. Or, well, I guess they're going to be exiled anyway.
Outlaw tech, keep your eyes peeled.
Scan it. Gonna leave. Bye. I was just leaving. Bye. Gunshot. Oh, that is a sinkhole. Giant hole in the ground. Some of these sands, like, I actually like this detail. I'm guessing, without knowing enough about geology, I'm guessing it's because this is a different. This sand is produced from a different type of rock than the more yellow color.
What's with the smudge over your eyes? Trying to be some kind of superhero?
Why all the bones? Trying to be some kind of supervillain?
Yes.
Cool.
PB is awesome. PB and Drac are awesome. I need more moments like that. I need more moments like that. Give me more moments like that. I will applaud the Gil Callow thing. It's cool that not everyone just gets along.
Pathfinder, this is the area the salvager pointed us to.
Okay. Nice wooded area. I'll say that there's almost like maybe a gang leader found this area and they will end there. There's one dead raider. Survival. Okay. Level up. pretty cool. I leveled up. Okay, they've only been out here for a year. How do the outlaws already have specific tech, specific only to them?
Hey! Look! Datapad!
Okay. Shipment's delayed. You'll have to tell the big teller he's not getting his guns. I'll hold Isabel here till you do. Don't want things to get messy.
Isabel's mentioned in this.
Updating your interface with the nav point.
We almost have her.
Okay. Car. Where did my car go? Over there. Let's go get that forward station point over there. We'll probably need it. Wildlife. Speak with Professor Henrik. Oh, my middle name is Henrik. Oh, that's cool. My middle name. But
Annoyed you didn't get a Krogan arc? I mean, I'm not missing the Asari one, but that's different.
And yet somehow we ended up in the exact same place.
You're not missing the Asari one, but you found the Asari one. I'm guessing that voice line is supposed to take care before you find that.
Pathfinder, scavengers have picked over the salvage ahead. Pathfinder, we're approaching a scavenger site. I advise detect multiple hostile life forms.
Isabel could be in trouble. Let's move. Got them all.
Outlaws!
Enemies!
Can't see shit.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Nice shot!
Okay.
Okay, hold it. You. The one killing my guys? Come in here. I want to talk to you.
Was that Isabel? Oh boy.
The ambient temperature is normal. Life support at 100%.
Alright.
Well, well. You're from the Nexus. Should have known. I don't sell to your kind. Matter of principle.
If you're Isabel, your brother sent me.
Kent? For what?
He wants you to go back with him. To Kadara.
Well, you can tell him I'm not going anywhere. On the Nexus, I was a merchant's assistant. On Kadara, I ran errands. Now, I make weapons for the most powerful gang leaders on Eladin. I get perks, protection, and no one would dare touch me. Finally get the respect I deserve. And the best part is, I don't have to talk to ass-kissing Nexus dogs. Except now, I guess.
Kent's waiting. Don't pass up your only shot to get off this planet.
Whether I like it or not, this is home now. I have no reason to leave.
Kent flew here all the way from the Nexus. He'd give his life for you. You don't think that's reason enough?
You're a pain in the ass, you know that? Fine. Can't stand the heat here anyway. I'll send a comm to my brother. Now get out of here.
What a bitch. What a total bitch. Gonna steal your shit. You're new. Vanadium. And the type of mineral I don't remember from the Milky Way. Cool. I guess, like, logically, different places in galaxies wouldn't have different types of elements, since the elements were mapped to be as universal as possible. They would merely have variations on those elements, wouldn't they? Like, if what I know about physics is correct. I don't know much about physics, though, so. I passed physics, but I only passed barely. Alright, let's see. That was all I wanted to do before going to Kadara, so I'm gonna take this power station and then I'm gonna return to the Alright. But she turned out to be in charge. Normally they'd be like in RPGs like this. Pregnant by some gang leader. I'm glad she's actually
Activating automated forward station deployment.
10 animals out for the entire wildlife. Andromeda river. I'm just gonna go to Henrik and hear what he has to say about that. Let's go to the Nexus, talk to Henrik, then go to Kadara, and then we'll go to New Tachonga. A little bit of planet hopping then. Just a little bit of planet hopping. I'll try not to get distracted on the Nexus again. I'll try. We have a bunch of
Giles said he wanted to see you.
guessed it. Companionship. 2 rider from Cora. I mean, thank you. Still sorting through everything, but the easiest since we talked. Lieutenant Hyderia. Here I remember me, Hyderia. We took the nice outpost of yours while I was taking care of evacuees from our Ark. Not anymore though. We're heading home with the Luciana back at the Nexus. We've got people and shuttles tickets back there. Saying none of it would have had weird you. I believe them. Thank you for everything. Oh well, that's nice to hear from her. I didn't expect to hear from her. That's good.
A foolish thing to get angry over, isn't it? Perhaps you had to be there when the Tempest was made. In a way, I'm always there. I see my team's faces as clearly as yours. What's the saying? People aren't dead while someone still remembers them?
Remember them for me. Tell me who they were.
Serena still wore her bondmate's perfume years after they separated. I can see the patterns Tion embroidered in his Enviro suit. I see Lucille, O'Connell, too. Maybe they're not completely gone.
If they still comfort and inspire you, are the people you love really dead?
It would be very hard to be the last, though the Tempest will outlast us all. Did you need anything else?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Liam's quite fun. Not many humans have that kind of energy. I probably shouldn't have told him there are secret compartments in the armory, though. He's been looking all day.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Dr. Tapero seems nice, if quiet. It must be very different here, compared to the Hyperion. Fewer people in stasis shock.
Let's keep it that way. What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Given Drax's history with Solarians, it's probably better I just stay out of his way. Too bad. That grunion roast he makes smells delicious.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I like PB. but I really hope she doesn't lean on the escape pod's manual release by accident.
Is that easy to do?
It's an escape pod. If it's difficult to use, you're doing
Oh,
it
no,
wrong.
that makes sense.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Vetra's very kind. She actually got hold of some dried seaweed snacks for me. Said I needed feeding up.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I don't talk to Cora much. She always seems so busy. There are things I'd like to ask her about your father, but it never seems like a good time.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Jal has all sorts of questions about the ship. I gave him some technical manuals. He tore right through them. I should ask him about Angaran ships. Imagine something actually designed to handle that damn scourge.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Oh, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
Tell me something else about the ship.
Our aerospace engineer was Tianada Vasmore, a Quarian fellow, and absolutely fearless. Once, some Omega scrap dealer pulled the "we don't sell to Quarians" nonsense. Tion found a workaround.
What did he do?
He glued a memory foam to his environmental suit, then, during the negotiations, leaned against the drive core he wanted, very casual. It made a perfect mold of the components, and the scrap dealer was none the wiser.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
That's actually really cool.
How's it going?
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Chin up, Suvi. You're one of those people I'm sad to see sad. Hey, Pop.
I take it you moved your stuff over from the Nexus?
Yeah, my squatter's paradise is all the more cluttered. What's up?
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to stop.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Okay, well that is out of the way. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Jal wanted to see me. Where does he hang out again? Apparently right here.
Hey, Jal. Didn't mean to scare you.
What? I'm not scared. 1 second.
What's going on in here? You look busy.
If I'm busy, my mind is occupied with whatever I'm working on, rather than worrying.
I can see how that helped.
I'd like your advice on something. I'm making gifts for everyone. I have a list.
Gifts?
Do Turians like poetry? For Vetra, I'm writing a poem and engraving it on... I'm not sure yet.
Who doesn't like a personalized poem?
Great. Maybe I could just recite it for her.
Make sure I'm there for that.
Liam seems to like my Rofgin. I might sew him one.
He does.
Do Krogan like knives? I could craft a ceremonial Angaran dagger.
That
for
sounds
Black.
amazing.
Who wouldn't want that?
It's mainly decorative. Would you like one?
Jal, this is a lot of work. What's really going on?
I'm sure that I seem confident and skilled to you, but I'm not. Or I don't feel like I am.
I feel like that a lot.
Good to know. Yes, thanks for sharing that.
Just be yourself.
My family is well known. Our lineage is respected, and many of my kin have achieved great things. I've never been one of them. So many older siblings and cousins who succeeded at everything. I stopped trying to keep up.
Right.
Thanks for listening.
You're not in anyone's shadow here. I believe in you.
Oh, Jal. Poor guy.
Aksul is very cunning. We can't underestimate him. My mothers are worried sick about the cousins that joined him.
I'll see you later, Jarl.
Stay strong and clear.
His mother is worried sick about the cousins that joined him. Oh. Oh, that's cute.
Prepping VidCon communications.
Oh, Whitcom?
Ryder, I was just about to call you.
Everything all right?
I've got numbers, coordinates, flashing in my head. I think it's an SOS from Mason.
It could be coming from your salmon plant.
He's sending me his location.
We did find evidence that Natanis may be intact.
What evidence?
A bunch of stasis pods were jettisoned from the Ark. No survivors. But the logs show it happened long after Natanis hit the Scourge.
Someone's still flying the damn thing.
Or keeping it afloat, at least.
Here are the coordinates for my implant. Meet me there. We'll find answers.
Oh, that's cool. You know what? Let's do that. Okay. If I guys watching this episode of Iron Place, I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed next time for more shenanigans. Until then, bye.